Hey, Gemini. What up? How the fuck are you? Welcome to my channel. We're going to take a look at your money and finances situation for what you need to fucking know. So, we're going to use the horseshoe spread. Thank you so much for being here. So glad you could make it. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Gemini, we're going to see what you need to know about your money and finances. What's going on with that shit. Using the horseshoe spread. The game of horseshoe. Game of horseshoe. This is not a game. Ooh, Gemini. Spirit, what do all Geminis need to know about their money and finances, please? What is the messages for Gemini about the money and finances? What do Geminis need to know about their money and finances? Yes. So, I'm working with these cards, right? And Gemini, it's kind of scattered. So I feel like you know, money might be feeling a little scarce for you, Gemini, or you're trying to not be scattered about what your money needs are and your plans, or you're trying to get it under control or keep it under control. Okay? So, you have Justice. Yep. Some of you focus on a Libra with Justice here. But with Justice, this here is you needing to balance your money. Yep. There's a need for balance. This is you wanting the right thing to happen. This is you wanting fairness in a situation concerning your money. With Justice here. Yes. This is you trying to do the right thing or needing to do the right thing. This is you trying to manage and budget your money carefully. Just know with Justice, you will get what you deserve, whatever that is, and it will be right and fair for you. Okay? Depending on your karma, or, how you managed and done things, or how you manage and do things. This is also a time that for those of you at work, there's a need for you to follow the rules at work, meaning no bending the rules. Follow the policies and procedures at this time. Don't deviate from that. It'll serve you to do things in decency and order. With Justice, for some of you, you're wanting motherfuckers to follow the rules and the policies that they set forth, and they're not doing it. Yes. But you're at a space and time, Gemini, where you're focusing on trying to balance your money. You may be trying to focus on having balance at work and more balance in your life. Ooh, yes, because something must have happened out of your control. I just had some card vomit here. Something might have happened or is happening that was all of a sudden and out of your control. It puts you where you now have to make adjustments and figure out how to balance shit out. You may need to balance yourself out too. Yeah. Something may have gone out of control with your body or your energy, or you might have toppled over. I'm hearing. How would you do that? Did you fall? Or did something fall? Well, you don't want to experience a fall with your money or with the work. Could be. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know about their money and finances, please? All right, Gemini. One more time. I heard one more time for the fake ones. What the fuck is that about? I don't know. That's what I heard. You might be dealing with some fake motherfuckers. You trying to balance that shit out and get the right thing to happen, get justice, I say. What does Gemini need to know about their money and finances? Thank you. All right, Gemini. Let's see. What is happening for you? All right, let's get into it. You ready? You ready? Let's go. Well, I sound like a cheerleader. Well, I am cheering you on, Gemini. In the recent past, you do have the 8 of Wands. So something may have come in quick in the recent past. So there was a lot of messaging and communication back and forth, or you were trying to have swift action with something or see some progress with something. Or in the recent past, you did see some progress. At present, you do have Judgment. Remember, I was talking about you wanting the right shit to happen here. In the future, you do have the Page of Swords. Your attitude towards your money situation is the 7 of Cups. Your concern about your money situation, Gemini, is the 8 of Pentacles. Your challenge with money is the Moon. And your likely outcome is the Ace of Wands. Okay. I like it. I like it. You should too. You got the Ace of Wands as your outcome, boo. At the bottom, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, child. At the bottom, you do have the Queen of Cups. So, with the Wheel of Fortune is your overall energy and that Queen of Cups energy underneath. For some of you with this Queen of Cups, this is you becoming more balanced with your money or trying to get more balanced with your money. For some of you, there may be a focus on emotional spending at this time. For some of you, you're focused on trying to maintain common sense with how you handle your money situation, or there's a need for more common sense. For some of you, you are accessing your intuition. For some of you, there's some codependence either on your part or somebody else concerning you, or that you're dealing with this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, but this is also you being sensitive about your money and work at this time with the Queen of Cups. You're also trying to nurture your money situation and your work situation as well. Maybe even focus on nurturing yourself, right? But you do have this Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, some of you are dealing with some sort of unexpected change or unexpected changes around your money or with work with the Wheel. But the Wheel of Fortune talks about you experiencing ups and downs around money and work. Okay, so this is a time either way that it is important for you to save. Okay, this is a time where there's a need for you to learn from your fucking mistakes that you may have made or you're making. Please know that with the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you, Gemini, you may be focused on opportunities or looking to make investments concerning money or around work. But because the Wheel of Fortune is about ups and downs, this is a time where, for those of you where your money and work situation was positive or you were experiencing fortune, that you could be experiencing some misfortune, okay, with the Wheel. For others of you where you may have been experiencing misfortune with money and work, that you now are seeing the wheel turn in your favor, where you were experiencing more opportunities, better circumstances, situations, and improvements with money, where things are turning in positive and you're experiencing good fortune here. Okay, but the wheel turns how it turns. But definitely there's some unexpected changes for some of you, or you may be trying to make shifts and changes as well. Now, like I said, in the recent past you did have the Eight of Wands, so something came in quick with this Eight of Wands, or this was you trying to take quick action concerning your money or concerning work. This is where you are in the recent past doing a lot of communication back and forth. This is also where in the recent past you are seeing progress with something, okay, or wanting to see progress with something that you were taking action on. And so where you're at in the present is you do have Judgment. So with Judgment here, this is you making important decisions, being very critical at this time about the decisions that need to be made. For others of you, this is about you clearing away and wiping out debt because you're paying things off or things are paid off. For others of you where this has to do with work, this is you being in the final stages of an interview. For those of you that's looking for work or looking for a promotion, you're in the final stage of an interview where you're being considered for the position. So make sure your references is tight, okay? Make sure you craft your answers to the criteria of the job you're going after or you're trying to level up with, okay? This is also a time at present where for some of you, you are working with like-minded people. For some of you, there's a focus on community service, okay, where you are being of service to others, or others are being of service to you at this time, as it has to do with, you know, helping out with money or, you know, with what you're working on or with work. Also, this area is a focus for some of you on the greater good, okay, where you're focused on wanting to make a difference in the world, with how you earn money or how you help with your money or how you are of support or how you receive support or help or you know, like others being a good Samaritan towards you at this time. Somehow that's what's coming through, but this is you focusing on making a difference as well. For yourself. Now in the future you do have the Page of Swords. So this is air energy. With this in your future, you may be needing to have new considerations with your plans towards something that you are about to newly invest in, or that you're about to, you know, implement here. The thing is, if around an opportunity with money or work, there's a need for you to be smart by making sure you have all the information and knowledge that you need. For some of you, you are focused on getting communication or communicating. For others of you, you're focused on protecting your money, okay? You're guarding it. But you know, with this Page of Swords, some of you are just very excited about a new opportunity for work or new opportunity with money here with this Page of Swords. Just make sure you're being smart about how you handle money or the new opportunity by making sure you have a good understanding, you have the knowledge and the information that's needed, okay, to push you through or to get this thing started. Now your attitude towards your money is the Seven of Cups. So you may be trying to focus on all your options. What are all your options, right? Or trying to have all your options available to you. Or you may be feeling like you are finding yourself with limited options. Or you may not know what all the options are. But this is also about you being in a space of confusion. There may be some confusion around your money or with work or what you're trying to do with that. The Seven of Cups also talks about, you know, to make sure that you're not in a fog about your money or work, that you also clear away any confusion, but that you make sure you weigh your options, you know what the options are. But this is the time where it's very important for you to make the right choices and decisions around money and work, okay? So you want to remove any illusions around money or work. or the way that you're perceiving things. With the Seven of Cups, this is you in confusion or trying to clear away confusion or keep from being in a space of confusion with your money and work. Now, your concern with your money is this Eight of Pentacles. Right away, if some of you are out of work, this person is just kind of sitting there, right? So there's a concern where some of you are out of work and you're concerned for how long you're going to be out of work. Okay. For others of you, there's the concern of, you needing to work really hard. For some of you, the concern is there's a need for you to pay very, very close attention to the details around your money situation and with work. For some of you, there's just a concern about work, what's going on at work. For those of you at work, or concerned about how busy things have gotten or how slow things have gotten with work. Okay? For some of you, you're concerned about something that you're crafting or trying to build at this time around, what you're working on, as it has to do with work, or as it has to do with your money plans and efforts that you're putting into what it is that you're trying to craft or build. For some of you, there may be a concern about a new venture that you're working on or building. There's a concern perhaps that you need to learn more or go back to school. There's a concern about whether or not that may need to happen, or you're concerned about your ability to make that happen. Some of you are concerned about that you're working too hard, or that you're not working enough or getting enough work. Now, your challenge with your money and finances is the moon. So some of you, there's a focus on a Cancer or Pisces individual concerning your money and or work. But with the moon here as your challenge, this is the challenge of being able to go with your gut, follow your intuition and instincts on shit around money and work. This is the challenge of where, you should not be making any major decisions. So I repeat, no major decisions. And there's the challenge perhaps of, perhaps you find that you rather not have to make a major decision, but find that you may have to. And so there may be some uncertainty or uneasiness around money and work. You also could be experiencing the challenge of your money fluctuating in an extreme way, or coming in sporadic, or not being consistent. There may be a concern that, you don't have all the information, or there may be fears around money. This is a time where there may be the challenge of, you may be concerned about fraud or fraudulent behavior, or that all is not what it seems, or that you can't take things or people at face value. This is also where there is the challenge of whether or not you're dealing with people who have hidden agendas, where there's shady and underhanded business dealings concerning your money or with work, and their behavior towards you or in this regard with the moon. There's the challenge of getting clarity about your money and with work. But your likely outcome is you do have the Ace of Wands. Nice. So this is you taking the lead, Gemini. This is you asserting yourself to initiate. This is you initiating with this Ace of Wands, focusing on having a new beginning, the potential around the things that you have an ambition for, or where you're trying to create a new situation for yourself, or that you focus on a new concept, or perhaps wanting to see empathy in your circumstances. This is you taking action to see the potential of your ability to recenter things or reorganize, okay? Or what new thing needs to happen. And with the Ace of Wands, this is the potential of you having a new inspiration, a new interest towards that. And to look a little more closely at that Ace of Wands for you is the outcome. you do have the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Pentacles, I like seeing this. This is you seeing what you can initiate and do that is practical, that's grounded, where you're planning, you're being sensible, you're nurturing your situation and yourself. This is you making sure that you have comfort with your circumstances around money and with work. This is you focused on maintaining or obtaining a measure of financial independence for yourself. This is you focused on growing your money or making sure that it continues to grow. But this is you taking care of shit by what you initiate, okay, or get started. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Gemini. Because you're going to have your stability despite the confusion and the bullshit of other motherfuckers that you may find giving you the bullshit. Spirit, what is the guidance for Gemini around their money and finances? What is the guidance for Gemini around their money and finances? Thank you. Let go of guilt. Somebody else got this. It might have been Capricorn. You might want to check out Capricorn's reading. It might resonate. But let go of guilt is your guidance here, Gemini. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. That is your guidance, okay? Let go of any guilt, okay, or any negative self-talk. I mean, with judgment here, you could be being critical about yourself, judging yourself. You might be feeling judgy or being judgy, or feeling like others are being judgy with you at present. And I'm being led to look at the bottom for you. At the bottom, you have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. So be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided, Gemini. So Gemini, I do feel that there's some of you out there that you need help financially or work related, or with what you're working on, and you have a problem with asking for help. Like you just don't like asking nobody for nothing, or needing to ask nobody for nothing. So you're trying to do that shit on your own, and for what? If you fucking struggling, where you need help, ask for it. Okay, what's the word, Jesus? What's the word, Lord? It's like you're too proud. That's what I'm hearing. You're too fucking proud. Or you letting your pride get in the way, or it's affecting your pride to need help, or have to, resort to the help of others in your situation that you're dealing with around your money, or with work, or what you're working on, or with what is you're experiencing. And so there's a need to let go of help, because you have support, and it's okay to use it, and it's okay to receive it. Okay, get okay with that shit. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Bye.